entries in your car?
Someone came and took the keys from my hand and went to the driver's side and tried to take off in my car, in my van. I have a '02 Dodge Caravan. And he kept going. I tried to dissuade him, but with no avail.
What did you say to him?
I asked him, I said, you know, you're a young man, you have your long life ahead of you. What do you think your parents would be thinking, well, you doing this? You know, I have children and I have a life and I want to live and you're scaring me. And my groceries, it's going up and down. And he kept right on going. He kept calling me the B word and okay, shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. I'm going to do. You just have to get out. Get out. And trying to throw me out of the car.
But you decided to stay.
I decided to stay. Well, he tried to make a U-turn. He missed the getting out. And he hit a post, a fence. They have a pond in the parking lot. And when he did that, the door closed. So I thought, well, you're mine now, boy.
What made you...
I'm going to tell you what, I would mess with this woman.
And when you said, you're mine now, you went after him.
I went after him. I tried not to scratch him. He took his hat, I threw in the back because he said he had a gun. I said, I don't think he can reach you. Fence is way down on your knees. And I just kicked the fence down, and I grabbed his neck, and I had the bear hug like, and I kept holding, and he keeps going and hitting cars and going through ups and downs in the parking lot east of Bevel Road until he got in Ridgewood.
Right.
And he couldn't breathe. He was let out. The van was following and screaming. He opened the window, screamed, "Bail out! Bail out! Get out of there! This woman's crazy! Get out!" And he didn't do it. He could not. I knew. I thought, well, he's going to pass out any minute. But he kept right on going, and I just had to hold him tight.
Finally, he gave it up.
He finally gave up. He could not breathe anymore. He did try to open a door and get out.
So his friends picked him up from there?
His friends picked him up at once, yeah.
I have to ask you, what makes you want to go after a guy who threatened you with a gun, who was bold enough to snatch your car keys? What made you want to go after him?
I guess survival. You just don't have time to think. You have to do the best you can to survive. And that's what I did.
Why didn't you want to lose that van, WB?
I've been married before, and I was married for 43 years. And every year, on February, my husband, he thought was after I was not a surprise anymore, he gave me a car every February because in Brazil I didn't have a car. And that was the last car that he had given to me. And 2 months ago, I was hit from behind and fixed. I have no knickknacks or anything. It looks beautiful. It's my champagne car, and I was not going to let him have it. So...
If you were speaking to that kid and his little thug friends that were around, according to police, what would you say to those kids?
Shape up. Get a life. Do something to be proud of yourself. And you can't do that to people. You know, you just can't. No matter how old you are, you can still defend yourself. Well, get out where you're still luck, you know, ahead of you. You can't do it.
He met his match.
Yeah, I hope so. He may not met his match. If he sees this, I hope he think over again before he do something like that. Think about himself. And that's what he needs to do.
It's my understanding you were there to begin with to help out, to
try to help. I try to do the right things. I like to take care of children. I like to take care of elderlies, and do what I think is right. What I would like done to me, but that was not one of them. No.
You are a pistol. Congratulations, girlfriend.
Thank
You
you.
inspire all of us.
You are the
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Maisa.
I met you before. I was talking with your mom. I worked with my mom.
Absolutely, my mother-in-law. Yeah.
Yeah,
And that dad. She passed away. Yeah. But she was, 85, so it wasn't,
Yeah.
lovely to see you again. In fact, I came by your house and realized you were probably still up here. So. Well, we were seconds behind her yesterday.
Were you really?
I'm sorry that she.
Well, I saw the car. I saw the hat in the
I
back
thought
seat.
he was going right through that Carrie afterwards.
Who got
I
hit?
didn't have time to think.
The car that was parked.
Yeah, right.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
really?
And he said, and his quote was that we've been using. What was it? Because he saw you
When
fighting.
I saw him, she was kicking his butt.
That's exactly. I thought that was so
I
great.
couldn't kick his butt. He was sitting there, but he ran. He was skinny. He had to pull it up. You know how kids do with the pants down in the right. And he wanted to get a gun. And he said he had a gun. I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to make you pay for this. I said, oh, no, you're not. Too late now. You're not going
Do you think
to do
he even
this.
had a gun? I bet he didn't.
No, I don't think he did. He tried to, scared me. He thought what I was going to do. Jump out of the car at my age? No way. Have to do the best I can.
Did you
And
see
he
this?
was very skinny. And his neck was just right to get hold. And between the chain, that was it. I'm sorry. I'm not really having fun. I hope
I
that
know.
will never
No.
happen to anyone. No.
Yeah,
It was very frightening.
Fought with you. And she said to me, I wished I kicked him in the, and this one was 85 years old. She bowls. She's a waitress up at the Elk.
Everything I can to make other people's life better and myself too. Yes, of course I have goals, but I'm not going to let them do that to me ever.